We're back. We're alive. The stream is alive. D&D is alive. Hopefully the router doesn't crap itself later, but I think it's fine. How are you all doing?
Nervous.
Doing good.
Nervous? Why? There's no fight going on. Right
Why
now.
are you lying to me like this?
What do you mean? It's fine.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, that's not what I was talking about.
All right. Let me. Give me 1 moment. Let me put some ambience. I gotta take one of these days to figure out the actual nice audio level for stream and just recording. So I don't know if this is actually loud or if it's not, but it's fine. If it's too loud, I'm sure somebody will be like, turn it down. Alright. So, if there's no questions, let's get straight into the recap.
Let's do it.
Alright. Just wait 3 seconds. Alright. Welcome back.
Oh, wait, I got a question. Sorry,
Yep.
I got to interrupt the
What's
recap. It's Good Friday tomorrow. That means we're all staying up till 6 a.m. playing D&D, right? Question mark?
I don't know.
No,
about that.
no.
I don't know about that.
No.
Whoa.
I have to be up early. I'm gonna be in the car all day.
Yeah, I also, I prep a lot. I don't prep that much, alright? Alright. Welcome back, everyone, to session 14 of Escape from the Underdark. The numbers are getting quite high. Last session, the party awoke to discovering that one of their party members, Gnar, was missing, and that he apparently went on a killing spree during the night, where he was eventually killed by the city's defenses. The party then spoke with one another after figuring this out. They spoke on a number of things. Notably, however, they formed an oath together to uphold a certain level of conduct with one another as they continue their travels as adventurers. At least for the time being. Carl discussed the things that have been on his mind with the party, and the party nevertheless accepted him officially into the party as a supporting member. The party were informed of new rules being put in place for all adventurers in the city, that no one will be permitted to wander the city in groups less than 3, effective within a few hours, which around at this point, it's probably going to be in effect by the time you guys are done whatever you're doing right now. As the party wandered the city together afterwards, after speaking to one another and after hearing of these new rules, they wandered and stopped at various locations. They stopped by the city's private archives, which was closed at the time, but they were given potential permission to enter it come tomorrow. The party stopped by a flower shop, where they spoke a little bit to the shopkeeper, mainly Broc, and they ultimately accepted a quest. And lastly, they stopped at the bazaar, where they eventually and hesitantly accepted another quest, from 2 very anxious merchants. And so, we resume where we left off, with the party following behind the 2 merchants, leading them outside of the city to where their supposed destroyed cart is. All right. As you guys begin to pass through or pass by one of the many sentry barracks littered around Melanothquar, you can see a number of guards kind of look at you. But kind of, it doesn't take long for them to kind of just nod and let you guys through. As you do, you can see that the two merchants are kind of scurrying on past, urging you all to follow them. And you can see that there is an individual kind of resting somewhat, standing but laying back against one of the very large stalagmite formations. This individual kind of notices your group approaching and kind of prostrates himself, if that's the right word. And you can see that one of the...
Sorry, go ahead.
No, what were you gonna ask?
I was just gonna say he's like kneeling or something.
Kind of sitting down somewhat.
Oh, okay.
But kind of just like gets up. Kind of his back was resting on the stalagmite. He kind of starts to get up and just kind of get himself somewhat proper. At this point, one of the merchants, the Lepidon, I remind you, there's a Lepidon and a human. The Lepidon merchant will go, that's the other adventurer we hired. Come. It's right this way. As you guys continue to follow along, you get a better look.
Someone go in front of me.
What's that?
Someone go in front of me. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Bishop.
And as you guys start to approach the figure, you guys get a good look at him. Ahron, would you like to introduce your character?
Whoop whoop.
Hey, my guy's name's Hleif Rior. He's a half elf, and he's got hair that's like white and going with pink at the top, so kind of like cherry blossom leaf kind of thing. And he's just wearing leather armor, and yeah, it's like dirty. It's not super clean, but been here a while. But other than that, mercenary.
Damn.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Why does he look like he's on fire?
Oh yeah, well, the fire isn't there. There's just
Oh,
it's
well.
it's a care an ability. I just put it there. But
Oh,
Hey, don't worry about that very interesting part. Not yet, at least. All right.
hey, so they're approaching me, or
Yeah.
where's the Lepidon guy? Just like,
The Lepidon and the human are right here.
oh, it's a human too.
Yeah. So they've hired you beforehand to kind of help with this quest, essentially. They've hired you to help them get back to their cart, which has been ransacked. Well, not ransacked, but it has been kind of destroyed by a bunch of deep wrath. And they kind of scurried away because they were panicking. And they've hired you, and likely they've hired all of these guys to help them safely get back to their carts, retrieve their possessions, and then they will pay you, and assuming that everyone here is also doing it, and everyone else, a little bit of coin for their troubles.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Oh,
My name's Hleif.
yes, talk to me. Move over to the side.
Just introducing, like, put my hand out. Hey,
Yeah, I'll shake his hand. Hello, it's very nice to meet you.
yeah, nice to meet you.
I'm Broc.
Oh, okay. So, any of you guys got names, or?
Oh, yes. I'm Bishop.
Mm-hmm.
I.
you just see little spores trickling from her from her cap.
This is Mushi.
Mushy.
And this is Crow. and honey.
Wait. So Broc and then Lucy, and then we're pointing the fish guy,
Carl.
Carp, and
Carl.
Bishop, and that guy in the back with you.
Oh,
Ah,
Cassius, a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
hey, what's Cassius doing so far behind?
Everyone moved. I'm sorry.
Come here, come here.
Okay, so you guys ready? Or what's
Right,
going
yeah,
on?
yeah. So let's get going, guys. The sooner we get there, the sooner we can get our things, and then we can pay you guys.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Mage Armor now. Then, oops, that was let me use a spell slot for that.
Looking forward to the pay because I don't know what you guys, but I personally need the money. And I just pat my pockets, being like, "There's nothing in it."
Have you eaten recently?
I mean, define recently. I mean, like yesterday. Today's the morning, or is it morning? Yeah, it's morning.
Yes, yesterday.
So yes.
Oh, okay, okay.
Recently.
Question: when there was a way for you guys to know what the day and time was?
Yeah, I don't know what the day and time is.
I think
I have no idea.
if you
Love
have
the
time.
orb.
Guys, can I take a look at my bow? Is it on or off right now, Gabe?
It is off right now.
Okay.
It's not glowing. That's
It's on or
I know that's what you mean. But
like a light switch.
correct. It is not glowing right now.
Okay.
All right. The merchants will now move forward, expecting you guys to follow behind.
Yes, we go.
Lucy has a headache.
All right. Give me a
Oh, no.
moment.
My head hurts.
I'm just gonna be. So you guys been doing mercenary work long, or like first mission?
This is my first time going out and adventuring. Am I a mercenary? Am I a mercenary?
I don't think we're mercenaries.
Yeah, no, we're like
Explorers.
adventurers, I guess.
No,
Yeah.
why are we stabbing me? Why are we
Oh,
stabbing
We keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving.
Don't worry, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh, we're all snapped to grid.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. All right. You guys can continue talking if you'd like, but the warp is over there. So once you step over, I'll take you over.
Ooh.
Oh.
Love a good warp.
But just assume though that you're mid traveling at this point.
Can you grab honey for me?
Yeah, as soon as I figure out where honey is, oh there it is. Yeah.
There he is.
You guys are traveling throughout this time, so you guys can talk to each other.
All right.
Oh, why is it dark? It's dark!
Open your eyes, Mushi.
I can't see! What's a mercenary? Can anyone translate that as an undercommon?
I do odd jobs and stuff. You know, it seems like you need muscle, you need something to get, like we're doing now. You know.
Okay. So if I just like randomly needed like 5 gloom stalks and I was gonna give you money if you could find them, would you do it?
I mean, yeah, pretty much. I'm pretty desperate for money. I'm pockets. Like I pull out just 7 silver and like that's everything I own.
Oh, I'm so
Even
sorry.
more
I
than
don't
me.
need gloom stalks right now.
I mean, like if you got a job, I'll take it. I mean,
I'm gonna look over at Broc and Bishop. Actually, I'm gonna look over at everyone. So there's three of us who are currently employed by a man. If we write stories for him, which is going to do a horrible explanation. I don't know. We might need the extra help. Maybe he'll give you money. What do you guys think?
I mean, we did lose a couple people on the way here, so
We definitely lost quite a few people, unfortunately.
do you think if we bring other people, he will just forget about the dropout fee?
I forgot about that.
What's that? Sorry.
We lose money.
We don't
Yeah,
lose
'cause-
money. I think it's we gain money for every person that comes back alive.
Yeah.
We lose money.
You guys are referring to
I guess
the Godfrey agreement.
Yes.
Half the people currently in the group right now are not part of that agreement.
Yeah, that's why I'm like trying to be like, do you guys think he'll be happy if we get other people? Maybe we can get the money.
No, we came here with like 7 people. If we came back with 7 people, is that alright?
I don't know. It makes sense to me.
That makes sense to me too.
But I can't promise anything. That's the problem. I'm
like-
gonna scratch my
One thing
cat.
at a time, right? Let's go check out this cart.
I like the idea of you guys being sent away to this unknown place for a month, and then you come back and you're like, hey, I know you
have
said
new
let's not
friends."
lose people, but we got more people, it's still 7. And then I just imagine Godfrey's like, no, like, what? And you're like, and you try to defend yourselves by being like, well, actually, to be fair, we lost most of the people like the first week, so like, really? Alright.
I'm watching you, Hleif. I'm watching you.
Okay.
But you seem nice. Oh,
Yeah,
my
sure.
eyes are burning. Oh my god. Sorry. I'm blinded at the moment.
Blink, Mushy, blink.
Watching
My
a little too closely.
eyeliner. No, Milan's eyeliner is going into my eyes.
Oh.
I'm dying. Ugh. Blinking, mushy blinks.
Alright. As time passes, you guys leave through one of the large cavernous holes, leaving the Drow Empire. After what you think is maybe half an hour, or maybe it's an hour, I'm not quite sure. Somewhere in that ballpark, you think. Eventually, the merchants will kind of pick up their pace. They'll go, there. And eventually,
Where?
you guys will come across this scene. Give me a second. Allow me to reveal. Oh, hold up. Wrong night. Hold up. I forgot.
I can't see Cassius. I can't see.
There you go. That's the
Cassius
can
has
see.
healed Mushy's eyelids open.
Ah.
As you guys get to this point, some of you, emphasis on some, can start to see some of the wreckage come in view. Also, I'll take this chance before we proceed any further, because I forgot to ask beforehand. But as you guys are leaving Malinothquar, there is no more light constantly, as the dancing lights are being left behind with the city. At which point, for those of you who would otherwise be blind, I'll let you light sources if you have any of those, and we can say you did that during your travels or before.
Oh,
Put it on your cool belt. Boop, 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 bullet lantern. Bullseye.
I don't remember how to move it. How do I rotate it?
Rotate yourself.
Oh. I don't remember how to do that either.
Shift scroll wheel. Or control shift scroll wheel.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate it.
1 second. Alright. So Broc lights up his lantern. Everyone else is just following behind, I take it?
Yeah.
Nobody else lighting anything? Alright.
I'm okay right now. My eyes are open. Oh my gosh. Cassius, I mean, well, Riley is okay if Mushi makes fun of Cassius being blind in the dark compared to her.
I'm not blind.
He's
I
not
have dark
blind.
vision.
How dare you?
Transmutation was that.
Dare you? Damn it. Fuck. Okay.
He's actually one of the few non-blind people in your party. By one of the
Yeah, we
few,
did
I
not
mean, I think
prepare
the
well.
only other one.
We did not prepare well for going into a place called the Underdark. Just absolutely unprepared.
The curse of the Underdark is just that you can't see anything.
Alright. Also, don't forget to remove the oil for lighting the lantern.
So that would be one
Just one.
flask.
Mhm.
Okay.
And you're good
Also-
for most of the day at this point. I think it's like
Cool.
6 to 8 hours, so you're... Yeah, 6 hours, you're good.
Cool. I'm gonna hook it on my belt if I can, so they don't have to hold it.
Sounds good.
Something else that might be useful, in case you forgot, because I know I forgot up until now, is that dark vision, when in like darkness, it counts as dim light, and dim light gives you disadvantage on perception checks using your eyeballs. So,
What eyeballs?
Well, perception, whatever you use to perceive. Yeah. That also includes passive perception.
yep, which is a -5.
Stealth checks against you.
Yeah.
It's almost as if it's bit you in the ass like 3
What?
times already.
Oh my god. I'm gonna light a torch and give it to Honey.
Eventually they'll learn.
Never.
Never. Onward.
Just like I
Can
can
you give
smell
Honey a
them.
torch?
Sorry, who are you talking to?
Can you give Honey a torch?
Oh
I'm gonna light a torch for him. He's gonna hold it in his mouth.
Alright. Give me a second. Let me drag the torch over.
What use is a ranger if I can't see that well?
Alright.
Your charming
Honey has the torch in
personality.
his inventory.
Ah. Into his inventory?
Yeah.
I've never done
Under
this because
combat.
I don't.
Did you click on the torch button? That's Honey. Like, click on Honey.
Yeah.
You see the button that says torch? Big button. Underneath attack. Above Beast Companion.
Oh, I was looking at the other combat thing, not the.
There you go.
Okay.
Whoa.
Oh, come slowly. Thanks, Honey.
Honey,
Whoa,
so
whoa.
talented.
He really is. I'm so
Look
proud
at
of him.
his little paws.
What? You'll be
Is it okay
struggling
if I
with
let-
that and try not to burn himself with it.
Is it okay if I
Oh,
let
it's okay.
Olivia fly ahead and scout?
Sure.
Right. Hoot hoot.
Alright, give me a second. There's a
Yeah,
bunch of
which-
stuff that's gonna be revealed.
Ooh.
Alright. You guys can now see, so there's a few things. First of all, you see the cart. That doesn't seem to be in good condition. Secondly, and I should have mentioned this before, a reminder, you're in not safe zone. So that's why you're snapped to grid. As you guys begin to approach the cart, you see that there are some figures around it that are kind of just looking in your guys' direction.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
there a cat with them?
Can I look around and see if I notice any other deep growth or anything else in the area?
You can make a perception check.
Oh, a perception check. Okay.
You're trying to perceive something.
Is it with disadvantage, or do I have to do it again?
No, you're fine.
Oh, okay.
You failed anyways.
Just be
Plus
aware.
7.
Be aware in the case of like this, where you're not completely in dim light. I'm not gonna have you roll disadvantage for something in the darkness, but I'll adjust the DCs accordingly. Just FYI.
Mhm.
All right. You don't see any deep rock besides the ones that you are aware of.
Hmm.
Which right now Olivia sees 4. Everyone else sees 3. Or not everyone else. Most people.
Hmm.
I mean, you guys can see your sight circles by just clicking on your tokens. So.
All right. I will switch my vision to Olivia's, and then Cassius will flail his arms around in the air and scream, "I can't see! I can't see!"
Oh,
No, not actually. Just
Oh,
Cassius
okay.
will stand still, go into Olivia, and fly a bit further. Let's do 15 feet more. Anything new? Anything of interest in the cart or surrounding the cart?
Nothing that catches your eye. You do see a pouch or two, one of which has been spilled over, and there are a couple of gold pieces. Other than that, it seems like it's mainly just sacks that are mostly intact. You don't know what are in the bags or the sacks or the pouches or anything like that. Nothing really is of interest to you.
The cart, what kind of breaks? Is it like something hit it with blunt force? Does it have arrows in it, slash marks?
Likely, from what you can see, it looks like it was bashed in with something. You don't see any arrows or anything like that lodged into it.
Maybe the deep Rotha's horns. Oh yeah, like that.
I will come back into Cassius's regular vision and let Olivia do her thing over there. I'll catch up to the group.
As you're doing that, you see the 2 merchants are kind of scurrying on over.
I'll follow them.
Oh, that's the rats!
Are they moving anymore, or are they stopping here?
They are moving, and they are moving towards you guys.
No. I meant the merchants, but okay, the deep Rotha are too.
The rats
Okay.
are also the Rothes. I don't know how to pronounce them. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just gonna call them rats.
No,
The Rothes.
It's got an accent.
Yeah.
Deep
The Rothes are moving towards you guys. And the merchants are kind of moving on over hesitantly, mind you. And as they get to about this point, you can see one of the Rothe, this one, will kind of stop moving. And you can see more coming into vision, moving towards
This
you
is
guys.
weird.
They don't seem aggressive.
Didn't the merchants say that they spoke to them?
And as you begin to approach, this one will move over here, look at the merchants, and then the human merchant will kind of step forward. He'll look back at your group, look back at the deep Rothe. We brought them like you said. Can we get our stuff now? And you can see that the Rothe kind of nods.
Are we being pawned off right now?
You guys should be fine.
Uh-huh.
He'll kind of backpedal and they'll start to collect their stuff. Oh, we'll keep some things for you guys just in case.
Should we stop them? What do we do? I feel like we're being thrown right now into like.
I mean,
Oh,
I feel like we
gosh.
kind of knew that this was gonna happen going into it.
Did we? I thought we were just trying to be nice.
Well, we knew that
It's
they were
fine, guys, I got
lying.
this.
Moo. Is that what you say?
Yes.
Deeply offensive.
You go moo. And this Rode will look up at you and will then speak in common.
What?
And you will hear, I feel as if that is a bit disrespectful, but
Oh shit! Wait, you actually speak? I thought they were.
yes,
Cool.
I can speak.
Hello.
I will speak for the herd.
Cool.
No,
What's
kinda
your
look
name?
around.
The deal.
Yeah, like, are we being betrayed right now? Like,
No, nothing of the sorts. Well,
Well?
you. I'll kind of look at you, Hleif. We do not ask for you, but we mean you no harm.
rude, but okay.
Do not fret. No, our interest is specifically with you three. And he will look specifically at you, Bishop, you, Broc, and then he'll look over at Mushi.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm gonna wave at them.
You see one of his arms kind of like raise up. Hmm. Perhaps it will be
in a more human
easier.
manner.
If we continue this discussion eye to eye. And you can see the bones begin to snap. And you can see its horns kind of go into its head, and it will start to kind of rise up from the ground. And you can see pieces of leather begin to form, as well as a large rod, as it is clear to you that this creature is actually humanoid, who took the form of an animal.
This is a druid.
My name is Neldar. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintances.
Can we tell that he's a human at this point?
He's humanoid. He is pretty
Oh,
covered up,
humanoid.
so you're not quite sure what his species is, but
Okay. Bishop, you just mooed at a person?
alright, listen. I knew you were gonna make that fucking comment, Conrado, and I was like, maybe he won't. Oh my god. Anyways. Oh. We have been looking for you. The three of you.
What? I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Huh?
No, you
Why?
three.
Why us?
And you'll point to. And now it'll be very clear that he cares about you three.
Are you going to bite me?
No, we don't bite people we don't need to, especially people we have reasoning to not harm.
What do you need from us?
I will make this very simple. I need nothing from you. Quite the contrary, really. We are free spirits. We do what we wish when we wish it. We go where we please. So, we have actually been looking for you as an excuse to travel, but also as a, well, I'll try to. I have a habit of prolonging conversations. I'm not well versed in the matter, but better than my companions here. I'll cut to the chase. We've been looking for you because we wanted to thank you for your previous acts. You have earned our attention, and we have been watching you from afar from time to time as a result. One such instance, we helped guide Bishop here to the rest of you. We are well aware of your strong sense of smell, sister.
This sister? Bishop, you have a sister?
Not blood related, no, it is just no.
Wait, are you a sister, or are you not sister too?
It is what do they call it? They'll kind of look to to their allies. They'll kind of shake their heads. They don't know. It is a sign of respect, I suppose.
Oh.
Okay, sister.
I am a man, but that is fine. You may call me what you wish.
Big bro Neldar.
So
Sure.
just to be clear, we did a lot of stuff in the past few days. What exactly did we do to help you?
Of course. You see, you seem to have at some point stumbled into a temple of some kinds that was overrun by a festering ghoul, if I remember correctly.
I'm nodding
It's your
furiously.
temple?
Well, temple to our mother, our patron goddess, yes.
Who's that?
That would be Cimarron.
Oh yeah.
She keeps
Oh,
coming back.
Wait. Run up, I'm like tripping and falling as I'm trying to run up. Open up my backpack. I'm like, where is it? And we're gonna pull out the painting and we're gonna roll it out onto the floor like, this one? Her?
You see him kind of stand up straighter. You even collected one of the artworks.
Wait, but then I have this one too. And I'm gonna pull out my book. Has a picture of Kimura in it too. This is the same person, right?
Yes. And you can see that the the other Rodays are moving up to get a better look.
Yeah.
And you hear one of them in the back go, "See, I told you it was worth following them. Sorry I doubted you." Yes, this is good.
Bishop, they waked up too.
Oh, and they're probably the ones that made the
Yeah,
thing we found right at the beginning. What's it called?
it's called a monolith.
The monolith.
Oh, yes.
If no, I couldn't.
What? But you can't just say something halfway and then
Well,
take it
Well, you
back.
see, we are here to be thankful for your previous actions. You have rid our old temple from a cancer. We are currently in the process of rekindling the faith that was once there, and we're here to express thankfulness. So I do not think it is right for us to then ask for these paintings back. They are but a reward for your previous actions.
Are you sure I can give you this painting back if it's important to you?
Only
I mean, I really
if
liked
you
it, but
then consider it a gift from us to you. No, that is incorrect. That is not our ways. Consider it a trophy you have earned from your journeys.
Wow. You're gonna stand up, spin around in a circle,
You
and I
cleared our
cut out
temple,
there.
and so anything there was yours for the taking. That is how it is, and how it should be done.
I get to keep the picture of the pretty person.
Let's go!
I'm gonna carefully roll it back up and put it back into my bag. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm gonna skip back to Miss Honey.
Right. Well, we were here to be thankful, yes, and we are willing to offer some means of assistance if you wish for it. Otherwise, we will take our leaves. But before that, there is admittedly another matter we would like to address. And then he will turn his attention to Bishop.
Hi.
Bishop, we have been watching you for a while, and we have made it a point to learn of you, your name, and your mannerisms. You are intriguing to us.
Thank you.
We have been down here for as long as we could remember. Some of us were born here. Some of us were brought here from the material plane. Worship of our goddess is struggling. It is a struggle. The connection to the gods down here is fleeting. And so we erect these monoliths in order to commune with her to some extent. And we have been waiting all this time for a sign that the tides are changing, things will be changing. And then we became in contact with your group. Our temple was cleared. One of those ghouls, those higher ghouls that people talk about in their cities and travels, apparently has been slain by your group. And throughout it all, undoubtedly, we recognize, we feel the boon that flows through your blood. You carry one of the highest blessings bestowed upon a mortal from our God. We believe you are that sign we are looking for.
Are you talking about the curse?
Oh, a curse, she says. You see the Deeparates are kind of shaking their heads in disappointment. No, not a curse, sister. No, no. A curse is what the uninformed call it. That is not a curse. That is a blessing from our God. The highest blessing. Oh, I believe you just returned from Malanathquar, correct? The Empire of the Drows, right?
Yes.
If I remember correctly, I believe there are these hybrids there, these large spiders, half drow. I believe they call them driders, how original.
Yes.
You've seen them, have you not?
Yes, I have.
Well, the same way that one might consider that a curse, the Driders consider it a blessing, for they were given it to them as a sign of true loyalty towards their god. It is the same for us and Cimarron. Lycanthropy is not a curse, it is a gift. It is...
How can it be a gift? I hurt so many people.
You hurt others because it is primal life incarnate, and you know not yet how to control it. Sometimes you may act against your better judgment and attack an ally, but that is simply a byproduct of true freedom, of truly being wild. You can learn to nurture it, however. If, of course, you are willing to learn, that is.
Will you teach me?
Of course, we will teach you, sister. If you are willing to, if you are looking to learn, we will be glad to teach you the ways of our Lord, of our goddess, and of lycanthropy, and how to utilize it in its truest way, in its truest form.
If it means I don't hurt the people I love, yes.
Can I see if they seem genuine right now?
Sure, make an insight check.
Ooh, yeah.
This guy seems very genuine, a little too genuine, you think.
Okay.
This dude seems pretty zealous in his worship.
Okay.
All right. Well, it is a bit of a lengthy conversation, and I will be frank. It is words I do not wish to share with outsiders. No offense. We'll look to the rest of your group. In the back. What a weirdo, am I right? It'll look at Cassius.
Yeah. You want to play rock, paper, scissors?
What is
still getting
that?
paid for this, right? Like, kind of talk loudly to these guys if they hear me. I don't know. Thought they're busy.
You can see them kind of scrounging up whatever they can.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. And we'll look at the rest of them. Yeah?
Cool. Then privacy away, my guy.
Does that mean we should all go?
Perhaps not before we get to that matter. I will contain myself. Returning to the prior point, is there anything we can assist you all as a means of thank you?
Not to be
Well,
like too forward. There's gonna be another general coming around here soon. If you would be able to help us fight him.
I am afraid that is an order I will not be considering. We do not meddle in the affairs of the common folk and their bouts down here in the Underdark. The ghouls relatively keep to themselves regarding us. Perhaps that is because they are so simple-minded. They cannot differentiate a simple animal from a wild shape, but whatever the case, they'll know better if they try. But for now, we will not.
I'm not like trying to argue you or anything, but they are kind of organizing and getting a lot smarter and planning bad stuff, I think. So they're not really maybe as simple-minded as you think.
At least it seems like there's someone that is smart that's pulling the strings.
Definitely. it's gonna be bad for everyone if the ghouls win. Is like the bottom line.
For the entire Underdark.
And the prime material plane too, if they get out.
Go ahead
Pretty
and
much
make me
everywhere.
a persuasion check.
And I do it too.
You guys can make a group persuasion check if you would like. So
Who's
you do
got
both,
higher
we take the
persuasion?
average.
Oh, we both do it and take the average?
Yeah.
Cool, I can do that.
I was 0 to my persuasion. Do you guys still want me to roll?
The late it happened, you gotta do it now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, thank God.
Fine.
Anybody else doing a persuasion, Bishop?
I don't know if I want to risk this now. Okay, let's do it. Do it. All 3 of us.
Persuasion.
Alright.
Not bad. That's not bad.
That's a 17 average, essentially. Honey cannot help with this. Honey's not gonna be able to persuade. He's got a torch in his mouth right now.
He's cute.
Hmm. I will consider it.
Thank you. That's really all we ask. He's bringing his armies to Malinoth Core, and we don't know exactly when, but like soon.
I will. I will say this on behalf of my herd here. We will be on standby. We will be watering the area for the next couple of days or weeks, whatever we feel like. When the time comes, we will have a decision made, and you will know whether or not we will be joining you at the time.
Thank you.
You will not. Right. Well, if the rest of you have nothing else to ask, you are free to help these 2 merchants gather up their belongings if you wish, or leave them behind. We care not. Bishop, do you care
Yes.
to have a moment on to the side?
I want to hear about Kimron too.
If you wish to hear of our goddess, then you may join as well.
Alright, honey. Can you stay and keep everyone company? Maybe go check up on Carl and Cassius.
Can I give
Oh.
Broc the lantern just so that she can see while she's talking? Or
The bishop?
yeah.
That's
Oh.
fine. I can lit up a torch.
Okay.
Okay. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop.
Cassius, Carl, are you coming?
No, Carl. Rock beats scissors, not the other way around.
This is dumb.
Okay.
I think they're calling us. Let's go. I won anyways. Right. You guys can help the 2 merchants pick up whatever they can.
Cool.
There's quite a bit. Right. As you guys are, I'm assuming, helping them do that?
Yep.
If there's nothing else, we'll go over to what's going on being talked up here. English is hard. Alright. As you 2 follow along, Naldar will then get to this point. The Rodays will kind of just sit down at this point, just listening. Right. Where do I begin? Are you too familiar with our goddess, Cimarron? God of the wilds and of evolution.
Just a
we came
little.
across her name a few times.
I really want to know more though. Like really, really, really want to know more.
An aspiring believer then.
Could
Very
say
good.
that.
Very good.
And I like scratch my head a little bit, all bashfully and stuff. Yeah. Aspiring.
Cimarron is the god or goddess. She goes by many names and pronouns and whatnot. She cares not for such mortal things. They are the goddess of evolution, after all. Her dogma is very simple. To be free, to respect the wilds of the hunt, everything that comes with it. Have you not ever had the adrenaline flow through your veins as you hunt down a creature and put it down? You are adventurers, are you not?
Yeah.
I nod.
Well, that thrill you feel, that adrenaline, that primal instinct, that is the hunt, and that is what Cimarron grants to all.
Whoa.
We live for the hunt. It is as simple as that. To some, it can be more complex, to do good, and to hunt down all the creatures that threaten others' lives. Others are more simple in their beliefs, simply to hunt the biggest of creatures, period, and to be able to do so by any means necessary. Some turn to body modifications, some turn to magic, and most, tend to more primal means, such as, well, us. They'll kind of motion to all of them and they'll kind of nod.
Oh.
By following her dogma, Cimarron, and by sharing her wisdom to others, by spreading her name throughout, she in return grants us power so that we may further improve ourselves when hunting, when killing, when slaying. One of the highest gifts she can do, for instance, is lycanthropy, the gift of transforming into a form that is basically the rawest form of animalistic power. Wild shapes are one thing, yes, but it is not nearly as strong as lycanthropy.
Bishop, you're so cool. Wait, Bishop! So, like, you know how you're saying, like, you have amnesia? I think that's the word, right?
Yes.
Do you think maybe... Actually, no, it probably makes sense that you were a devout follower of Cimarron before your memories went all weird?
I don't know, maybe.
Sorry, did you say... You're saying this out loud, right?
Yeah.
Alright. You're saying maybe Bishop got attacked by a worshipper or something like that? What did you say? Sorry?
Wow. No. I was saying...
I'm blanked out there, I'm not gonna lie, sorry.
It's okay, I do it
So
all
I
the
was
time
like,
too.
what?
I was talking about how Bishop has amnesia, and if she thinks that maybe before she lost her memories, that she was a devout follower of Kimron, which is why she has her werewolf form.
Oh, gotcha.
Because they're
Yeah, I
saying
heard
it's a
that completely
gift.
wrong.
Yeah.
I heard like.
He said attacked my follower. I'm like, wow, you did not hear what
Well,
I
no,
said.
I heard like something like you saw a follower, and then I just realized all I basically pieced together is like, oh, did she just say if she was attacked by one of them or something? I was like, I
Oh
don't
my
know.
gosh.
All right. Anyways, sorry about that. My bad.
Okay. But yes, I said it out loud.
All right.
I don't know. I kind of remember, a lot about. Oh shit, I forgot his name. Oh my god. What was the
other guy?
god's name from the the
Seraphim.
White Pantheon? Seraphim. I kind of remember like a lot of Seraphim in his ruling and his faith. So I don't know.
Oh.
Like in Seraphim's eyes, lycanthropy is a curse and it's something to get rid of.
Bah. That is simply weakness. Cowering from your own blood is never good for you. Rather than run from it, rather than fear it, you should take a moment to let it in, to welcome it, to see what it wants, and to see if you like it.
Well, when I was a werewolf, it was kind of nice.
Mm-hmm. I
Like
imagine
this?
the blood flowing through your veins was... Okay, listen here.
I'll wait till after he's done talking, where she will actually do this.
Yes, I imagine the hot blood running through your veins, the adrenaline. Must have felt quite nice.
Yeah, very strong, very powerful.
It seems you already like it.
Yeah, but I'm not supposed to.
Who says you shouldn't like it?
I don't remember anymore.
Oh, I'm gonna pat Bishop's back.
Yeah, I've been trying to get rid of this curse this thing for a long time, and that's how I lost my memories.
Mm,
You lost your memories, you say?
Yeah, I think Faye got it.
she's not even
It's
sure
possible.
if Bishop is her name.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Do you
Bishop
want it
was my
to be your
position.
name?
I mean, at this point, I kind of got used to it. But I would like to remember what it was before this.
I think it is fine to be curious of your past, especially if you know not of it, if you have forgotten it. But I think your main struggle now is not necessarily the idea that the lycanthropy as a curse. I think your main issue is your hesitancy to accept you. Rather than dwell on the past that you know not, you should accept your present and move forward from there. Rather than be curious of who you once were, should you not revel in who you are now? If you like your name as Bishop, then your name is Bishop. If you decide later it is something else, then that is the case. If you like to hunt, then that is good. It matters not what others think. And if you wish not to harm others, then you are a good person for doing so, for thinking so. And if you harm somebody as a result of being uncontrollable during this state of immense power, it was not an action you did of your own volition, but something more primal. That does not change who you are. It is simply, let's say, a characteristic that you have. And you can always remedy these accidents you may have when harming others. You simply need to be strong enough to do so.
And while you're trying to figure that out, you have me and Honey. We can help you. I mean, I do have this thing, and I look back at my bow on my back.
Thanks, Mushy.
I got your back.
Companionship is always good.
Friends.
Friends.
A lone wolf is strong, but a pack of them far stronger.
Oh.
Wolves, yes.
Perhaps
Are you okay?
going forward, you should take the time to consider these teachings of Cimarron and consider putting them into effect. I will not push you to do what you want to do. It is your life. You do as you wish. But if you like the things that you do, if you like who you are now, if you like the teachings, then I will urge you to delve further into Cimarron's teachings. Perhaps she may grant you a further sense of enlightenment.
Okay.
What say you?
I think I will meditate on that and do some reflections. I got a lot to think about.
Will not.
Thank you for your time.
Of course.
And I hope
Thank
I
you for
see you
yours.
when the battle comes.
Perhaps you will. Perhaps you will not. We will see when the time comes. But regardless,
All right.
we wish you luck, sister.
Thank you. Brother.
Lucy has a question.
What is it?
I'm so sorry. One more time. How do we earn piety? Is that the word with Cimarron? Aside, I know you said the hunt.
It's very simple. You hunt things. You preserve the natural food chain. You seek out evolution. Nurture creatures, animals, things of those sorts.
Did you see my honey badger back there? He's so cute, isn't he?
I did.
He's a very good one.
It seems you already have an aptitude of sorts when it comes to handling animals.
I am a ranger.
Very good, very good.
Did you know that I was once a spore?
Yes. We are aware of how myconids come about. It is a little odd.
It's a little bit like evolution, if I say so myself.
It is definitely a form of evolution. Evolution does not strictly mean for animals, but all life. But Cameron does have a kinship with animals specifically.
I
But that
hope
does
she
not
likes
mean-
my coordinates too.
A myconid is welcome to learning her ways.
Eee.
All are welcome. Even more monstrous creatures, if they have the intellect and the will to want to.
Interesting.
I've heard stories of even a dragon being a devout worshipper of Cameron.
Oh,
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Euron sounds badass.
Indeed they are. The most badass.
Yeah, badass.
Yeah, you don't see many dragons worshipping gods. I think that's something.
That reminds me. I always carry a few in case we find some aspiring ones.
Oh my god, am I gonna get a religious pamphlet right now?
Let's go dragons?
I'll pull out two like amulets. I use that term lightly. They're more like strands of like rope that they've kind of crafted, and there's like bone carvings, and you can see that the main bone, which seems to have been crafted out of some kind of creatures like spine, or like not spine. God, I don't know bones, man. Anyways, there's a large bone that's been carved into a very specific shape that looks to be a lion's head and a snake around it.
Nice. This is so nice. Thank you.
These are symbols, holy symbols of our goddess. If you wish to take one, I am offering it to you for free, of course.
Yeah.
I would really like one.
Very well. I'll hand you one. I'll hand you one, Bishop.
Yep.
I'm gonna start finding a way to put it into my little belt carefully, safely. Show it
yeah.
off at the same time.
He has got a holy symbol of Cameron, an amulet.
Oh, wow. Wow. Sorry. I'm so happy right now.
Right, well, I will leave you with the rest of your group. Perhaps we will see each other soon.
I hope so.
Perhaps in the battle to come. Who knows?
Who knows?
See you later, big bro Neldar. And all the other Ross. Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
You
You
see
okay,
him
Bishop?
wild shape back into the deep row there.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Well,
Let's head back.
yeah. If you need anyone to talk to after, wish you can listen.
Okay, thank you.
Right. As you guys are returning back to the group, you guys have all been taking this time to pick up any items, any possessions of some kind. As you guys grab some of you guys grab large bags of, you don't know what's in there, but large sacks of like probably potatoes. There's one of the barrels that are intact. You can see that there was a box that he's been kind of putting all the little gemstones back into, and then closing up the box, whatnot. You guys are returned. Anything you guys want to say? Anyone collectively?
You're still cool no matter what happens.
Thanks. So, what's up with you guys?
Just collecting stuff. I want to like pick up the biggest box I can. Like I'm just gonna like take 2 big heavy boxes and just make a big show of carrying heavy boxes.
Right. You can pick up the giant barrel in the back.
Yeah, hell yeah.
All
So
right.
strong.
You guys help take some stuff back to the city.
Okay,
and as
while everyone is doing that, Bishop's gonna be like kind of on the back, and she will slowly unwrap the papers on her arms and on her sword that has religious text, and she will fold it and put it on her back.
There's religious text on it?
Yeah.
Whoa, that's huge.
Bishop, can you help grab something too?
Oh yes. I'll grab a box.
right. You guys pick up some things and you start following the merchants back to the Drow Empire.
I'm carrying like the tiniest bag ever. I'm small and weak.
What do you guys even sell?
Oh, we sell about just about anything. I mean, I mainly sell like vegetables and things like that. And he sells like gemstones and jewelry of some of those types. My cat.
Are vegetables different in the Underdark?
I mean, there's not much sunlight.
Oh, can I, out of character, ask them all about their vegetables? I don't want to hold this up with that, but I really want to know about their vegetables.
Yeah, no worries.
Just like the whole way back, just yammering about vegetables.
They basically just start explaining to you about like how the different for the record, vegetables, like basically all of them are just different types of mushrooms.
This is huge.
I was ready for you to say potatoes, to be honest.
Oh no, that's why I use the term vegetables instead of just mushrooms. It's because the non-mushroom is potatoes. Because they're just one of the very few vegetables from the material plane that can actually survive somewhat down here.
You guys have potatoes? I miss potatoes so much.
Yes, there are potatoes. Yeah, and then he starts to explain to you how different mushrooms can be used or prepared in different ways. Like bread, for instance, down here is made from mushrooms.
Yes, from Blue Cap.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
All right. And as you guys returned back to the Draw Empire. They will actually. I don't need these guys anymore. Right. They don't need tokens anymore. I just gave them tokens just in case something happened. I don't know. They will start to ask you guys to help them bring them back to the bazaar as they want to set up shop, and they will pay you guys when you guys get there.
Cool.
Unless somebody wants to do something else. You guys follow them back to the bazaar. At this point, it's been a long while now. It's been easily like 2 hours or so, this entire journey. At this point, it's been at least 2 hours, but again, you guys can't really tell the time that accurately. And as you return back to the bazaar, you follow them along up until you find like an empty tent, which they have rented out for themselves. And you kind of just place everything. They don't expect you to help set up shop, but you guys just drop off all the barrels and items that they have. Oh, thank you so much. Sorry about that. That whole, keeping it quiet. They sort of threatened to rip out our throats if we didn't get you to come back, or if we turned against them. So we were really worried, but everything turned out fine. So that's good. But we didn't lie. We'll still pay you guys. And then they'll kind of scrounge whatever the hell they can. Give me one moment. And they'll offer you guys the following. It's basically just currency. But they will offer you guys. Oh, hold up. Wrong table. I was wondering why this was looking really weird. Alright. They'll offer you guys collectively. You guys can divvy this however you want. They'll offer you an amber gemstone. And then they'll offer you guys a collective amount of 200 silver pieces.
Cool. It kind of sounds like how do you say your name again? Hleif? Hleif?
Hleif?
Hleif?
Hleif? Yeah, Hleif.
Hleif? Hleif,
Yeah.
sorry.
Like ha and leaf.
Yep.
Got it. It kind of seems like Hleif needs the money a lot more than us, so maybe we should give him like a larger part.
Yeah. I would like to sleep inside an inn today, so if that's not too much trouble,
We can come to the one that we stay at.
Is it cheap?
I think so.
I don't remember.
We haven't
Yeah.
really looked at others to know.
But they're really nice. Maybe they'll give you a discount because we brought you.
I mean, hopefully.
First time customer.
I don't know if that's how that works.
Did you guys say you had another job to do? Because I need to make money while I'm stuck in the Underdark,
Oh, you're stuck here?
I mean, I'm
I'm
on
not
my
stuck
way
here.
out.
You're trying to leave?
Yeah, I'm not from here. I can't tell.
Oh,
I'm topsider, probably you guys.
excuse me. I'm from down here.
Oh yeah, excluding the mushroom.
No, I'm
I
on my
am
today.
also from down here.
Yeah, I was mainly talking about the other three people. But yeah, I didn't actually honestly didn't know if you, Carp, were from here or not. I mean, you could have, Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself.
Yeah, we were kind of looking for a way out too, but we got some stuff to do first. I think you might have overheard us talking about a general. I don't know if you know what that is.
I don't know. Ghoul?
Basically a very bad ghoul.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
And he
kinda
kind of wants to destroy the city, and
Oh,
Yeah, there's gonna be a war in a few days. We don't know exactly when.
oh, damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
Kind of like the city. I
Rough,
mean,
buddy.
like, I gotta leave or something. I don't know. Like,
Now, you look like you can handle yourself. Do you want to help us?
you gonna pay me, or do you guys know a way out of the
Well,
Underdark, or like,
You know, I'm
what do
sure
I
if you
get
help
out of
us
this
out,
deal? No.
I mean, we
the
are going to
queen will
leave.
pay you handsomely.
Okay.
I mean,
like,
or you can come help us, take care of some kelpies. Our other
Oh
side
yeah,
job,
that's
you
gonna pay
guys.
too.
Yes, the kelpies.
okay, nice.
Straight into.
Alright.
You want to be part of this war?
Yeah, there's gonna be a war. Oh, really? Darn, that sucks. Wanna join? Is there money?
Yeah, I mean, like,
Hopefully,
it
we're
seemed
not
like-
leading with the fact that we do have a way out of the Underdark. It's just conditional on the war. You gotta lead with that if that's his motivation.
Oh yeah, we're also leaving at some point too.
Oh,
So,
so
I
no
mean-
way out, right? Like,
Yeah.
you got access, or like,
Yeah, we got access.
Not eat.
Not yet.
We will have access once we
We will.
fight a bunch of generals.
okay. So what I'm hearing is, if I help you, you'll help me with getting out of here, because, like, I do
Basically, yeah.
miss regular land, like not constantly surrounded by monsters and darkness. If you feel me,
Yeah.
like,
I do think I lack vitamin D now. Yeah.
Lacking so much vitamin D. I
What's
need to
that?
start researching ASAP for a mushroom that's high in vitamin D.
There must be one, right? Because they don't have light.
There must be. Fantasy supplements or something.
Mushy shrugs. Oh.
But before we go deal with the kelpies, can I go grab my sword?
Before we do that, I wanted to investigate this building, this one here, and also I was wondering if I could buy one of each vegetable that this merchant has.
Sure. So I'm just like, I don't know why I didn't think Broc would have wanted to buy a bunch of vegetables.
Yeah, so sorry to spring that on you,
Oh,
but I
right.
definitely want to know all about these vegetables.
Oh my.
I'm gonna keep these on me, and I'm gonna get Cassius to spam cast identify for me.
Will that work? I thought it's for magical
No,
objects.
for
no
magic
idea.
items, it will not work.
Listen, Broc wouldn't know either.
Oh my.
Just gonna meticulously note them down, and then when we find somebody who knows things about vegetables, I'm gonna ask them a lot of information.
Right, it's gonna be 6 copper pieces.
Cool.
And what is steel?
6 copper.
If you don't have copper, subtract silver to get 10 copper.
Subtract 1 copper to get 10. So then,
Other way around, 1 silver.
No,
or
you're
sorry,
good.
10 silver for 1 copper.
Yeah. So you're good. So now
and I
give
would add
yourself 4
4
copper. Yeah,
Cool.
there you go. Alright. And you get a bunch of vegetables.
Let's freaking go.
For simplicity's sake, you can just write down vegetable meal times 1,
Cool.
which you can eat if you'd like. And
I'm taking
sustain you
so
for
many
the day
notes.
if you'd like. But you got an array of a couple of different things. You got a potato, because you're like, you've had potatoes, but maybe they're different down here. Who knows?
Mhm.
You got a potato, and then you got a bunch of other weirdos. Some of them are mushrooms you've seen before, and then some it's like these are you think moss or like lychee? I'm not quite sure.
Hell yeah.
Alright. So what are you guys doing now?
Sword?
Can we have a break soon? Or is it okay if I step away for a little? My head's really pounding.
I need to get some water too.
Sure, we can take a quick 5-minute break if you guys like.
Okay.
Alright, let's take a break.
Okay, baby.
And break.
Break time. I'll also have to start without her, so she'll join us at some point soon. Alright.
Oh.
Oh, and to answer your question, Broc. Yeah, I think we'll just say you'll talk to somebody, and then if you get any new information, I'll send it to you later.
Cool. That sounds great. Thank you.
I mean, if anything's like super relevant
Mhm.
that I think you should know otherwise, like earlier, I'll tell you.
Cool. Thank you.
All right. So, what's going on, guys? What's the next course of action?
People have some plans, right? We need to get a sword. We need to investigate the building right in front of us. I'll just follow.
Yeah, so I think currently. Oh, before we go. Sorry. Cassius, I was thinking. Oh, I should probably turn off my bullseye lantern. Oh my god. Cassius, I was thinking about the fight with the ghoul earlier, and I was wondering if you would know, like, be able to find out more about these, like, crystal things that we have, because they're like magical and like magic's your thing.
Sorry, it was really hard to follow what you were saying because you were upside
Yeah.
down and then you were turning slowly. I was just.
Rip.
You want me to do what?
I was wondering if you like take a look at these like crystal things, because they're kind of magical and that's kind of your area of expertise.
I mean, sure, yeah. Sauce me the crystal.
Okay, I'll sauce you a crystal.
Cool, and then I'll cast Identify on the crystal, hopefully because the Red Death spoke through it, I'm assuming it's magical in nature. Identify, it's gonna take a couple minutes because ritual casting.
Play it out, real time, 10 minutes.
All right. What's the crystal in question?
The blood crystal from the arena.
Oh, from the from like the tree pillar thing, right?
Yeah.
Okie doke. One moment. As I do that, though, is there anything else anybody wants to do during these 10 minutes that Cassius is identifying, or sorry, 11 minutes that he's identifying? If you guys are also wanting to move or do something.
Can we move while he's doing it, or does he have to stay still?
I'm staying still,
yeah.
I'm assuming.
Yeah.
In the meantime, hey Hleif. Hleif?
Yep.
Hleif. What do you do? You're a mercenary, right? And
Yeah, like
what's your
kind
specialty?
of my specialty. Well, let me show you. I'll move.
Oh, cool.
I need to move back a little. I need a volunteer.
Sure.
Cool. I'm gonna summon Wildfire Spirit.
Ooh.
Yo.
I have no control over it.
Give me a second. There you go.
No.
You gotta
Yeah.
click on update stats on it, by the way.
Well, how do I do that?
Click on it.
Oh, I need a select window.
Yeah, you need to have a select window.
Can I pet it?
Sure. A little weird though. It isn't really an animal. It's like me.
Fire.
It's like a.
I will
on
pet.
fire.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
And yeah, it's on fire. I mean,
Good boy. Ow!
I don't see the update stats. Oh, there it is. Found it. This is error.
Alright, let me do it. Oh, my bad. This one's old. Forgot I updated the way this code works. Alright, you're good now.
And I do this.
You didn't update the
File code.
stats. Here, I'll do it for you.
Oh,
Now it's good.
And then me and Bishop teleport 15 feet.
nope.
What?
Over here.
Yeah.
What?
So that's what I do, well, mainly. And I can also. Is there like a wall or a post or somewhere nearby?
Yeah, you're in a bazaar. A pretty
Okay.
busy one too at that.
So there's like walls, or is it just
Uh,
tents?
There's just like tents pretty much, but there's like wooden poles to
Okay.
like
I
indicate
just
navigation somewhat.
put my hand on it and I just start climbing up.
Right. This is used so pretty quickly because of the fire effects going on, the fact that there's a spirit of fire just chilling now, and the fact that you're climbing, one of the guards will go, "Oi! Stop that!"
Oh, okay. Just a little demonstration, just trying to sell basically myself. We are in a bazaar, so
Well,
Tell myself has so many connotations.
settle
not
it
that
down.
way.
Fire is too much to make too much of a commotion.
Okay, I dismiss the fire spirit.
Meow.
Oh, that's pretty cool though.
Yeah, I kind of just help move people around. If you want to be closer, maybe to the enemy, or if the enemy's about to attack us, I could probably teleport us away. That kind of stuff.
I can also set my sword on fire. So
Nice.
kind of twins here.
Fire is awesome.
It is pretty cool. I would show you, but it kind of hurts. So
Okay. No pressure then. Don't need to. I don't know. What are
I'm
you
sure
gonna
you'll
do? Stab
see
yourself?
eventually.
Oh.
Anyway, did you guys hear about that? Like last night or whatever, some maniac started like killing people in the street.
Oh shit!
Well.
I mean, crazy stuff, right?
Yeah.
No way.
I look at everyone else like trying to say with my eyes, like, do we tell him?
Yeah, weird.
All right.
Yeah, I know.
At this point, Cassius.
Yep.
That thing, not magic.
It's a dud. Take it back.
Okay.
I'm allergic to non-magic stuff.
If you wanna learn more about that sort of thing, you can or we, I guess, can go to the archives. We can go to the arena as well. Talk to the people there. Yeah, and we can go to the other archive. And Cash is just like Stares at Carl. Mm-hmm. But yeah, but we have more pressing things to do than take a trip to the library. Bishop needs that sword, right? And then you said you wanted to check out this building, so we can learn more about this in due time.
Yeah, we can split up. We have now we have enough numbers to go into separate groups.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, by the way, Hleif, we kind of need to stay in the group.
Is it curfew?
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah.
I heard about the guards because of that crazy guy. They're like, we need new rules, you know?
Yeah. That probably applies to everyone else.
Just a note how we've just like we don't really like to talk about that. It's kind of a sensitive subject for Cassius here, so we can, you know, just like.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry about that. Just,
Yeah.
News. Like, people were talking about it.
Yeah, it's just like really like a sad thing, and it
sure.
really affects Cassius. You know.
Yeah, I get it.
He's a very sensitive person. Anyways, I'll take the orb time. See what time it is.
Take out the orb.
Yeah.
Post in the chat to say you're using it.
Oh yes, there's a button for that.
All right.
It's just the description of the orb says it only works on the material plane.
Yup.
Gabe, why did you give us this orb? What's the point of this orb?
One moment.
Wait, so the Underdark doesn't count as material plane?
Is it not? I thought it was its own plane.
It might be. I just thought material plane was everything except astral. I don't know.
I don't know.
This campaign's different. Underdark's its own separate plane. That's why we have portals to get here.
Oh, right. Makes sense.
Yeah, don't worry about that last line. Anyways, it's evening right now.
Cool. We don't know what day it is exactly.
Nope, because you haven't asked or looked.
Right, we should probably ask somebody. All right.
So we can ask the merchants.
Yeah.
We're like right
yeah.
next to them.
Hey, by the way, maybe a weird question, but before we go, do you know what the date is?
The date?
Yep.
Gotta look at his friend. It's free day.
Pardon?
It's free day.
I don't know what that means.
That's
Broc,
a
do
day
you
of
not
the
know
week.
the day of the week?
Oh, I forgot.
I know, like, you grew up on a farm, but like,
listen. That was me being stupid out of character, okay?
No worries. That's a day of the week.
Do you know, like, the number?
Oh, you want
It's
the...
free day, guys. Let's
Oh,
go.
sorry. I thought you were... Okay, it's... I think it's like free day Norris, right? Yeah, it's 32nd. Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure it's Lunaris 32nd.
Oh, thank you.
Mm.
What date it was when we left?
There you guys. You guys know the date now.
Woohoo!
There's the full one.
Yeah.
It's free day Lunaris 32nd, 1403.
Yeah, thank you.
hey, Broc, 32 is like a field full of vegetables. If you counted all of them, there'd probably be like around 32. So that's how, if you want to visualize it, you know?
I know how to count, Cassius.
I was just making sure. I don't know how the education system's like, you know, on the farm. I hear gnomes are pretty smart, but
My
you know.
parents are engineers. I know how to count.
Okay. Yeah, I was just making sure. I was just making sure. Yeah.
in wizards always being pretentious.
Kind of rude. Yeah. Kind of rude.
Cassius will never beat the rude allegations.
Doesn't matter who you're playing.
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright,
you
so,
guys want to split the party? Bishop, you want to go get your sword, and then Broc, you want to go check out the bazaar?
I guess so, yeah. Go check out that bazaar.
Cool. I will grab Mushi. Take Mushi with me.
All right.
And I guess Hleif, you're coming with me too.
Sure.
You're gonna go get your sword.
Yeah.
All right. If you get whoever's going with you, go over there. I guess Mushi's coming with you, right? All right. And that means by extension, Honey's coming with you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you guys will start making your way. But before I get to you guys, let me handle these guys first. All right. Those of you who are sticking in the bazaar, which is Broc and Cassius. You entered the 20 seconds, technically.
22nd? Okay, thank you.
It was the 21st, but midnight, so technically the 22nd.
Cool, thank you. I couldn't find it in my notes for some reason.
Well. Right. You two that are in the bazaar, what are you guys doing? You guys just walk around, see what's for sale? Is there anything interesting? Or...
I just wanted to see what this building was.
Alright. So you guys are gonna start making your way over to the building. As you guys, unless Cassius says something, who wants to do something otherwise?
Nope. Cassius is just following.
Alright. As you guys kind of move through the tents and the various vendors, some of them shouting, shouting sale prices and things of that nature. Eventually, you get to the building in the middle of the bazaar, which, a reminder, there are various banners that are kind of sprawled around. And as you, I think if I remember correctly, I told you guys like the symbol, you couldn't quite make out what was on the banner, but it was like circular in nature, I think.
Yep.
As you approach it, you can see it for what it is. The banner looks to be, it looks like you think a beehive of some kind. Like the symbol looks like a beehive of some kind, and in the middle of the beehive is a pile of coins. And as you approach the building, you can see a large plaque in front of the entrance over there that says, quote, "The Tyrannian Union of Traders Guild."
Tyrannian?
Yeah, it's a bit of a weird name. Give me a second.
Oh,
There you go.
not how I expected. Thank you.
There you go.
Oh,
And it looks to
it's
be
a
a
guild.
merchant's guild of some kind.
Do we
Yeah,
wanna...
this place is too rich for my blood, so if you want to do something here, just lead the way. You're the star of the show.
I don't really have... I don't know if I have anything that I can do at a trader's guild. I don't really know anything about trading. Do you know anything about trading? Do you know anything about trading, Carl? Either of you?
No.
Negative.
Should we maybe like circle back once we like ask the others if they know anything? Circle back?
Sure. I mean, yeah, why not?
Okay, let's do that. We can go to get those kelpies first.
That's a dangerous thing that the whole party should be there for.
I've got an axe.
Yeah, but no.
Okay, then what was the point of splitting up? Because we're really close to the farming district and really far from the
This
from
was
the
your idea.
shopkeeper. This was not my idea to split up. No.
You know what? Let's just go catch up with the other group.
I
Yeah,
see the
okay.
party is as unorganized as I said it was before.
All right, I'll sprint to catch up to the other group.
We went so far and then immediately turned in the opposite direction and started walking back.
All right.
We passed through two guards to get to the South Residential District.
All right. I'll get to you guys in a bit. You guys, I'm assuming Bishop, you're in control. Bishop,
Yeah.
go ahead. And as you're navigating the streets, before you start navigating, I'll ask you please to make me a survival check.
Oh yes.
Oh.
21.
Oh, welcome back.
Can I make the survival check too? Also,
Yep.
thank you.
Go ahead.
Hello.
All right. You guys are
Oh,
fucking.
we're fucking
You guys are
cracked.
fine. I was like ready to be like, all right, guys, time to get lost. No, you're not. All right.
I sniffed the,
Oh
the
no.
smell of metal.
All right. You guys can use the map expertly. You know what's going on. You can navigate how you want to the place, and I will stop you if there's anything that is of interest on your journey.
Ooh, okay.
Right. As you're doing that, you guys can keep going. Keep going. I'll stop you if anything. But while you're doing that, I'm also gonna ask Cassius and Broc, make me a survival check, please.
Yep. Wow.
no!
We're not finding them.
That's fine. You have a support character
gone
there.
around a
Never
corner.
mind. All right.
We've gone around a corner and we've lost them.
Hey, Hleif, how long have you been in the Underdark for?
Well, I don't know. I didn't really have a way of tracking days like you guys have, but I don't know.
Has
I
it
went through
felt like a
all my
long time?
Yeah, feels like a little bit. I mean, like I used all my money and most of my rations.
Oh. Hey, Bishop, let's take a different route than usual. Or a new one. Like, let's go all the way down, and then down again, and down over here. And around.
You want to lead?
Yeah, I can do this.
All right. As you get to there, one thing you'll notice is there's no more. There's no more of a commotion going on here.
Oh.
That's it. You may proceed.
This
how
is
you want.
where it all happened, Hleif.
Oh, so this is where the guy did that thing. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys
that's
also
the
don't have the snap to grid anymore.
blessing.
So what's the path you guys are taking right now? If you guys
Okay,
want to just
okay, I'll show
outline
you.
it so we can save time. potentially.
Beep, 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 beep.
Cool. All right. Let's zoom you through, because unfortunately the other guys are not gonna. All right. As you get to this point, one thing I've noticed is you see a random staircase, kind of dug into the ground. I guess, yeah, dug into the ground that continues downward underground. That's it.
I really want to try going down the stairs.
Me too, but the rest of the guys are not here.
Just a quick peek, and then I'll leave right away.
What if they're like the give me magic now there?
You're right. I'm gonna run down real quick.
Shit.
All right. As you run down, Rishi,
Quietly.
go
do
ahead and
it
make a stealth
quietly.
check.
Hey.
Right? As you run down the stairs, quietly.
Yes. I'm not like trying to like hide, just like quiet,
Yeah,
carefully.
You're just trying to be
yeah,
quiet.
yeah.
As you go down the stairs, eventually, as you get to the bottom of the stairs, onto the ground level, I guess, if you want to call it that. You see that there is a gate of some kind that is open, and you can see past the gates. You can see what's going on there, and the plaque atop of the gate reads "Wayward Cemetery," and you can see past the gate is a large chasm of likely many graves.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn around and run back up the stairs. Bishop, I think there might be tomb tappers down there. Who knows? It's a cemetery. It could happen again. Isn't it again?
Oh, a cemetery?
Yeah.
How would they live on top of the cemetery? Those people are weird, man.
Yeah, Hleif, we went into this like tomb earlier, and there was like these really big things carrying hammers, and they were just like, give magic now, and I just didn't understand. They were really weird. They hurt a lot of people in our party. It wasn't a good time.
Like a hammer like the side of a house.
So if you ever run into a give magic now, I steer clear, run.
I mean, yeah, I would usually do that. Yeah. I mean, like, why am I gonna fight that thing if I'm like either by myself or like, you know?
Yeah.
Like I'm.
You sound smart.
You can't tell. I'm not really the heavy attacking person. Whenever.
No, this way.
Oh, okay.
Okay, shall we just speed it up?
Right. There's nothing else of interest on your path.
Whoa.
So you eventually get to back to a blacksmith, the engorged togs. And before you guys enter it, we turn our attention back to the other group, who unfortunately don't know where you are,
Guys, I think we're lost.
and start making their way who knows where. As you guys get to this point, you find a large inn here, called the Lantern and the Star, and it catches your attention because you can see that there are people going in and out of the Lantern that are not exclusively drow,
Oh,
which likely
Sorry,
means
what
this
was the name
place is open to anyone, really. It's
Ooh.
called the Lantern and the Star. It's a
Thank you.
large inn. You make a mental note of that, I think.
Okay, let's go inside. Just ask for directions, but back to the market. We'll wait there.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
They'll come back and meet us there.
Cool. So we should go in.
You guys go into the inn. As you do, there was a nice little waiting room there before you enter. Like there's doors separating the entrance from the main hall where people are eating. You can see a handful of people eating in there. And as you enter the entrance, you can see that there is a person standing there, essentially, greeting people and bidding them farewell. There is a drow woman who notices you and goes, "Oh, common or
Common.
common. Hello, welcome to the Lantern and the Star. I don't believe I've seen you folk before."
No, we're not usually around this part of town. We're a little lost. We were wondering if you could give us directions back to the bazaar.
Oh, yeah, certainly. It's just she'll give you instructions. It's literally just go down south, and you'll hear the noise, and then you just follow the noise.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. No problem.
Lovely place you've got here.
Thank you.
It's huge. Okay,
Alright.
we should leave now.
You guys awkwardly, after that conversation, leave the inn and start making your way back to the bazaar. Alright, you guys are now back in the bazaar, realizing you don't know where the hell you are. And like lost children, you're waiting for your parents to come pick you up, with the parents being the other half of the party.
Yeah, we'll just like browse, I guess, until until
You
the
guys
rest of
browse?
the party comes back. Yeah, just like wander, look around.
Alright.
I'm gonna take this time to copy the spells in my book into the pristine spell book, the one that can't break. The
Sounds
enduring
good.
spell book.
Alright. In that case, as you're doing that, Carp will kind of stand watch over you, Cassius. Broc, if you would like to navigate through the bazaar, just looking around for anything, is there anything of interest to you, potentially?
I mean, interesting plants, anyone who seems to know things about the Underdark, maybe like interesting magic items. I don't know,
Alright.
just browsing.
Go ahead, and as you spend the next undisclosed amount of time, which is likely an hour or so, or more, who knows, go ahead and make me an investigation check.
Investigation. Yeah, okay.
No.
Not good.
As you wander around, the various sights and noises prove to be a little too much for you. You're looking for plants, but this doesn't seem like the best place to look for them. You don't find anything of interest, but there is a couple of cool things from shops, but they're mostly for like commoners, like food supplies, housing supplies, but you don't really use those as an adventurer.
Okay, cool. Just, browsing, killing time.
Alright. And then as Cassius is throughout that entire process, throughout the entire time that you are browsing, Cassius will be transferring over his spells into his new handy dandy magical spell book. Pretty cool.
Very cool.
And as you guys are doing that, we'll turn our attention back to these folk. You guys enter the engorged tongs. As you do, a familiar half-drow will see you guys. One moment.
Alright. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hello, welcome back.
How's the
Is the sword ready by any chance?
I think so. Let me double check.
Ooh, bishop, ooh.
Sword.
Sword,
Oh, shit, at the back.
sword. What language are they speaking in?
Undergarment.
Oh.
Yeah, she's just being like, Pops, you done with the sword? For that one girl, I think her name is Bishop. That group, you know the sword? You know the sword you've been working on that you care so much about right now. Yeah, I'm just wrapping it up. Tell her, give me like a few minutes. I think it'll be good and cool down and all that. All right. Then she'll come back and just say that. Yeah, my dad is just wrapping up the sword right now. He's mainly just cooling it, making sure it's all nice and stuff. It should be good in a couple of minutes if you guys don't mind waiting.
Cool.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sure.
Alright, in the meantime, if there's anything in the store that catches your eye, feel free to just ask me. I'm here.
Can I ask a personal question?
Sure.
How is
Maybe. Go for it.
hopefully it's not too invasive. So I noticed that you seem half orc. What's the other half, if you don't mind me asking? Like, how did... Oh?
She is
And...
half orc, half drow.
Okay. Oh, damn it. No.
Broc's gone. What happened?
Don't know. Even Discord, they're gone.
Oh,
Get back.
welcome
Huh?
back.
Okay. Ignore what I said. What Mushi just said. I take it back.
Okay.
I think a better way to phrase it is, how did you and your parents get to come live here? And everything.
Well, my mom is from here.
Oh.
Mm. And my dad was an adventurer.
Did they have an epic love story?
Maybe?
Oh, it's okay if you don't know.
I don't really know much
Wait,
about
was your dad a half orc?
that. No, he's a full orc.
Oh, okay. I don't know any full orcs.
Huh. It's nice that it's not just drow living here. Although they really
Mhm.
could have given you a nicer home area.
Oh. Well, I mean, it's better than most.
There's worse areas in the I'm scrolling out, southern north residential district. Not wow. I don't know.
I mean, I think so, anyways.
Oh,
I mean, it's better than
Interesting.
living personally in one of the clusters.
what's a cluster?
I think you've seen them. The very large stalagmites that kind of just connect to the ceiling. Just a bunch of buildings built on the side of it.
Oh, yeah. People. Yeah.
Yeah.
That does seem a little dangerous, huh?
Shrugs.
Would you be able to share what it's like living here while we wait?
Sure. And she will, I guess, just
Really
start
like
explaining.
stories.
She'll just go over her life down here, how it's been pretty quaint. It's been alright. She likes helping out her dad. She sees her mom from time to time, but she's mainly out doing her job, which is helping out with like governmental stuff, the way things are run down here.
Oh.
Eventually, you see a large orc come from the back. Second. Right. He'll look over at Bishop. It took a long while, but finally done the weapon. And it's I've got to say it's quite the beauty, if I must say so. It's one of my better works. I got to work with some really rare materials, and for that I thank you again. It's not very common that I get to do one of these. You'll see I'll pull out
thank you.
a brand new, I would say shiny, a greatsword if the blade wasn't almost pitch black.
Oh,
As he kind of places it down on the table.
I will take it and like test the weight and see how it swings.
It feels good. It feels a little odd, considering it's a new weapon, but it seems very sturdy in comparison to your old one. It is a new weapon after all, but it does seem a bit odd to you also just because you're used to having a blade that's more like silver, that kind of shimmers and at least somewhat or reflects lights, but this one doesn't really seem to do much of that, as the blade is more of a blackish red, like a really deep red.
It looks so cool. You did such a cool job.
Oh, thank you,
Yeah.
thank you.
That's awesome. Would you be willing to purchase my old sword? Is that something you're interested in?
I think we gave it to him, didn't we, last time?
I don't think so.
Oh,
No, I
okay.
still have the sword.
Yeah.
Oh, right. How else would you
You
go
guys were
for
going to
it?
the tomb, yeah. I mean, it was probably. Alright. Give me a second. I didn't have the. One moment.
You gotta figure out how to pay up still.
Yeah, that's the thing I'm trying to get right now. Because I forgot to write that down here. Change the way I set up my notes. I don't remember if you paid or if you paid for half.
I don't quite remember, honestly. It was so long ago.
I vaguely remember you saying half now, half later, but I might be completely making that up.
Yeah. Am I not? I'm so confused. Thought I had my notes properly. I guess I didn't. So, give me one moment so I can figure this out. Sorry, guys.
I lied, you guys. Mushi is 12, not 13. Just saying.
Alright, because it's my bad and I forgot to. I fucked up my notes. If you give him your old greatsword, just call it even.
All right. Here you go, sir.
Alright. Pleasure doing business. Give me a moment as I go get you the new weapon
Oh, hell yeah.
and tell you what it does, because it's pretty cool.
Let's go, boys.
So, as I'm doing this, I can read it out to you. I have the stab block I made here. The weapon is called a Blightsteel Greatsword. It is a very rare rarity, requires attunement. It is a +2 greatsword.
Oh.
It deals an extra 1d4 necrotic damage, and once per day. And once per day, you can spend a minute feeding the blade fresh blood. If you do, you increase its damage to 2d4, the necrotic damage, and it gains the reach property, both of which last for 10 minutes.
Oh. But I need to take a minute to do that?
Yeah,
Hmm.
you can do that like before what you think is going to be combat.
Yeah. All right.
One moments. I can't. Oh, I have the wrong token equipped. So that's why. All right. All right.
Do I take damage when I feed blood?
Nope.
Oh.
If there's blood, you just give it to it, and it'll drink it.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you so much, sir. And I guess that's it.
They'll nod.
What are your names again?
Oh, I'm Faradriel. I'm Grashiok.
It was a pleasure meeting you two.
A pleasure meeting you all as well. hopefully you'll come back in the future for more business.
Hopefully. Good luck with your business and everything.
Thank you.
You do really good stuff. It's really cool. Oh my god, Bishop, it's so cool.
Seems smile. Probably.
See you later, and I high five them.
Proudly go back. She'll high
Alright,
five
let's go
you
test out this
awkwardly.
beast.
Good luck on adventuring.
Thank you.
Alright.
It was a see you later high five, trying to bring it, trying to make it a thing.
I'm a trend maker.
Alright, let's get to there. You guys find another staircase that goes down into the ground.
I'm too scared to check, but I feel like you should check.
I feel like it's gonna go to the same place, but sure.
I'm gonna go run down and look really quickly.
Alright. As you do, yes, this is another entrance into the Wayward Cemetery. It is likely at this point, after you've now gone through 2 of them, it's likely that this cemetery expands for a very large amount of space. It is likely that it's probably not as big as the entire city, but it's probably a good portion of it is just underground, just graves.
Oh. I'm running back up.
A lot of people have died.
I think the cemetery is like all over this place underneath.
Yeah, no wonder this place is so bleak.
Yeah,
They live
think,
over the corpses.
you can understand why I'm kind of desperate to get out of here. You know, it's not the greatest.
Hopefully they're just going back to nature though. Let's
Alright, well... at this point, it is... Your bow starts to glow.
I yawn. God.
It is now
No.
pretty late in the day. It's nighttime.
I think it's nighttime now. I'm gonna look and see if businesses are starting to close their lights, shops.
Yep.
Yeah, I think we need to go pick up everyone. Wait, what's our curfew?
I don't know.
We need to go pick them up fast.
Alright, let's hush.
Meanwhile...
Okay, I have an idea. If I climbed this, would it be faster and just went diagonally?
What? Come back.
Wait,
that
Don't
will
get
not...
lost.
I mean...
okay.
We're not supposed to split up.
Alright.
This way's faster? Or start doing it? I don't know.
We're gonna start running up these stairs. Can we pass, please?
Guard hesitantly agrees. You guys are
Okay,
now
it's faster.
approaching random houses.
Yeah, I'm
This way.
gonna climb that. Just keep going.
Oh
ahead.
god. No.
Alright. Meanwhile, back here.
Oh,
Whoa.
that works. We're here.
Hours pass, you 3. Eventually, it starts to turn night. As you can see, various crystals that people are holding begin to glow, and you can see the tents are now starting to kind of pack up their things.
Alright. So... Do you understand rock, paper, scissors now, Carl?
I think so, but it seems pretty dumb.
Ah.
I just think if a scissors blade is strong enough, it should cut through the rock.
Have you met anybody who can cut through rock?
Yeah.
You hang out with some weird people, man.
That's rude.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah. Where the heck are they?
As you say that,
Guys!
you guys start
We're
to
here.
you guys return to a bazaar that is now almost empty. As you can see, like lost children, they're just sat in the middle of an empty, what used to be a bazaar.
So what'd you guys find out?
We got lost.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I thought you guys were gonna check out that place over there.
I mean, we did, but it took us like a minute, and then we turned around and you guys were gone. So we've just kind of been waiting for you to get back.
Oh.
And now you're back. So hey.
Hey. Look at my new sword.
Yo, let me see.
Swoosh, swoosh.
That's so cool. That looks so cool. Worth it.
It drinks blood.
Oh my god.
Awesome.
So, Kelpie?
Kelpie. Let's go get those Kelpies.
It's nighttime
Yeah.
now, you guys. Are we still allowed to be out?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think we are.
It'll be quick. I've got an axe.
Yeah, I got a new sword. So
And then
Bishop's got a new sword. It'll be great. It'll be great, guys. Come on, come on,
There
come on,
needs
come on,
to
come
be
on, come
another
on, come on,
wizard
come
in
on.
this group, bro. I can't hang around with meatheads. It's hurting my head. My head.
The fuck is-
What's a
What do you call
meathead?
meatheads?
Carl, my sweetest.
You don't know how to play rock paper scissors. You're calling me meathead.
Okay, let's hustle because I think like we don't have an actual curfew. I don't think. I think we just have to stick together for investigation and surveillance purposes. But
Yeah.
I have this like spell book now that I'm not going to use anymore. I think it can fetch a nice price. So, well, let's just
Okay.
go get the Kelpie. Maybe that guy will let us in his house / store. I don't know if he lives there. But you get it. Let's just get a move on, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then what do we do if she's not there?
We can come back in the morning. We're
Yeah, look.
like,
What are we gonna do with the kelpie?
you can't make jokes like that right now, Cassius. You can't make jokes like that anymore.
What?
He
No
can't.
one else heard it.
No one else heard it. It's fine. We'll just go get the Kelpie, and then like, if he's not awake, we can just see him in the morning. We also found this really cool inn nearby, so if we need to, we can sleep there to be closer.
Oh, sure.
It's really fancy. It's got like a waiting room and everything.
Wow.
All right, to the lake.
To the lake.
All right.
Brock is
As you
sprinting.
guys,
I'm
Whoa,
running.
whoa.
I
Alright.
enter the farming district. I stop and I just smell the air.
All right. As you guys pass the final remaining houses close to the south residential district, the houses begin to kind of separate into more larger mushrooms that become apparent. You can see that there is farmlands now visible in the distance. You can see that there are larger buildings, likely used to house farming tools and things of that nature. And you can see in the very far distance is water. Wow. Large water. It's
Oh,
the
the lake.
large water. Alright.
What?
Don't worry about it. Anyway, as you enter the farming district, you can see that there are a couple of guards that look at you guys with raised eyebrows. But it doesn't take long for them to kind of move out of the way and let you guys proceed.
Cool. Does the farming district smell like dirt and water?
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
strongly so.
Breathe it in, baby.
Yeah,
Yeah, take a full 30 seconds to just stand there and breathe it in
yeah.
before running to the lake.
Alright.
It smells like home.
As you get to this point, you can see that there is a sentry who looks at you guys. Again, looks like he's about to say something, but then sees the large group of you. Try not to cause too much trouble, you adventurers.
Sir, yes, sir. And I salute him.
I'll keep walking.
All right, let's go cause some trouble.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, so Cassius, do we need to like dive in? Like, how do we catch those things?
I don't think we should dive in.
No, okay. So there's a couple of ways of doing this. So I can use Find Familiar again. Turn Olivia into a squid, and then she can scout for them. I'll look through Olivia's eyes. We'll make a mental note of it, and then we can come back. We can do it right now, or we could potentially go to the bazaar in the morning, get a scroll of water breathing, and then I could use it on all of us at the same time, and then we could dive down there and do it. But honestly, I'm itching for some action, so I say we just kind of, use our means right now, which is Olivia, and try and find him.
I second that. I think that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Brock's like visibly like bouncing on the heels of his feet, on the balls of his feet. He's like really excited.
All right.
Squid.
I'll cast Find Familiar. Let me remove the components from my pouch first.
Nice.
2 casts left. Find Familiar.
Doing it as a ritual or no?
Ritual, yeah.
Ritual, right. As you're doing that, Moosh, make me a perception check.
Wait.
What are you guys doing? Just waiting?
Yeah.
Alright. Mushi, you don't see anybody.
Okay.
Eventually, Cassius, you do so. You cast Find Familiar. What are you changing Olivia into?
I know you can do it into a squid, but I just want to see what other options I have here. So, okay, octopus works. A quipper, which is a fish. A seahorse.
Ooh.
Okay, which has the most speed? 20,
Seahorse would have horsepower.
30 for the octopus.
Oh my god.
That's a joke.
40 for the quipper. All right, so underwater camouflage. Ooh. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do the octopus. It's not the fastest, but it has camouflage, so I will turn Olivia into an octopus.
I think the weasel is the cutest choice.
Yeah, the weasel is not going in the water.
Oh,
Let's see if I
Water
have...
weasel.
Octopus, you said, right?
Yeah,
Don't think I have an asset for that.
that's okay.
could
We'll
just
just use the
play off the
feeder of our
stat
mind.
Yeah. Yeah, I do not have an octopus.
What? I can't believe it. That in this completely underground setting, you wouldn't have prepared for an octopus.
I know, right?
I don't
Crazy.
believe it.
There. I'm gonna note there. Octopus.
Right. I will pick up the goopy thing that's clinging to the floor.
Cool.
I will walk over near the edge of the lake, and I will say, I'm sorry for this in advance, and I will chuck Olivia into the water.
Alright. Get closer to that. Again, this is an accurate size. This lake is huge. Alright. Olivia gets in the water. It is dark and it reeks. This is mostly still moving water.
Yep, that's fine. I will turn back around, and I will turn to Mushi, and I will say, fellow spellcaster, can you locate the Kelpie, please?
oh. Do you remember how to do it?
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, let me.
Still
I'm gonna take the
holding-
torch.
It's burnt out by this point, but you're still
Oh,
holding
okay.
it like a loyal companion.
Oh, oh, it's okay. If it's burnt out, then you don't have to carry it anymore. Okay.
Alright.
Do you remember how to do it?
Badger.
Oh. Alrighty. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna. I guess it'll be ritual spell. I cast as a ritual.
Real time.
Wait,
10
can I
minutes,
do
let's go.
that? I don't remember.
It's not a ritual. It's just a free time. You just do it.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Brr, brr, brr.
So Kelpie, I take it.
Ghelfi.
Within 5 miles. Alright. No, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty crazy, but I do need to actually see how big this fucking thing is.
Mushi's like head just explodes from the amount of Kelpie that are underneath there. The voices, the voices.
The voices.
Yeah. That's you get, yeah. You're good. Alright. You detect one. Do you wish to follow the path fastest to it?
What's the path fastest to it? Oh.
You get a ping in this general area.
Oh, okay. It's somewhere over across from where we are. The point.
Should we go round?
Focuses.
Bing. Yeah, we can do that.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, I'll save you guys the trouble.
Thank
Stop moving
you.
your tokens. Alright. What's happening with Olivia, who's currently an octopus?
She's gonna swim across, and I'm gonna turn my vision into hers and put my hand on somebody's shoulder.
I got you.
So she's gonna go like, so as you guys are going, oh, okay, gotcha. Alright, let me bring you guys over. As you guys are
Where
moving
did we
over,
go?
as you see through the vision, Olivia gets
Where
to
did-
about this point here.
Mhm.
And then Olivia,
Can I make sure to use the underwater camouflage feature, which gives me advantage on my stealth checks made while being underwater?
gotcha. Go ahead and make
Thank
a
you.
stealth check. Which
Select.
is
Those
+4, so do a d20 +4, essentially.
Oh, okay.
The token is no longer
20. Oh, advantage,
so
thank
there's
God.
Advantage, yeah.
Oh, not much better. That's okay though.
9, 10, 11. So that's a 12 total. Alright.
Not bad.
And Olivia will eventually meet you on the other side. As soon as I can grab Olivia. There you go.
Where are we? Oh,
That's right, I made a map.
that's
Damn.
so cool.
Oh my god, beach episode?
Yeah. Beach episode where we beat up seaweed monsters.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Or I beat up seaweed. I'm gonna harvest a bunch of seaweed monsters.
Sure.
Or a single one.
Don't we get more gold if we bring him the whole thing?
No, we get more gold if we harvest it. If he has to harvest himself, we get less.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, sorry. If we
I-
just bring him the whole Kelpie, he'll give us how much did he say? He'll give us 10 gold pieces for every whole Kelpie and 6 gold pieces for every unit of Kelpie that we harvest, which is could be less than 1, could be more than 1 per Kelpie.
Oh, okay.
And
The dice
I will
determine
take the
it.
time that we're like going around to feed some blood to the sword.
Oh,
Alright, you
maybe I can
see?
buy more arrows after this.
You doubted how effectiveness it would be, and right away. If you know violence is gonna happen, it'll work.
Yep.
Alright. You need to get blood somehow.
Yeah, I'm slashing my hand. It's like,
Alright,
what?
fair enough.
I'm a blood hunter, that's what I do.
Did you want a crimson right?
Sure.
That'll work.
Where's
Magic
some
blood.
right again?
Because that way you cut yourself, you do the thing, and then oh look, you
Yeah.
got blood. You may as well not, make it go
And
to
already
waste.
have
There you go, sword.
In order to have fire. No, actually, let's do electricity because lightning.
All right.
Because it's
Wait, but
water. so-
water.
Yeah.
Oh, noteworthy. You weren't attuned to the weapon. I'm assuming you took time at some point within these last few hours to attune to it.
Oh, if possible, yes.
All right. Let me double check something.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure tuning can be short rest, right?
Yeah. Tuning is 1 hour.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Cool. Just have to double check. So that is attuned to. You're good. And eventually, you guys get to this point. You fed the blood. The greatsword is buffed. There's no automation for that, alright? I have my limits.
Yeah. No, it's okay.
Just make a note of
I
that.
Wait.
expect.
If you choose lightning, though, are you gonna be fighting in the water? Because then you could just be electrocuting everyone.
That's what I'm
No.
saying. Like, if there's water, it's not great to have lightning.
Would the lightning do that, Gabe?
With
Oh yeah.
yeah.
There's the
I only
elemental
have
things
fire
going
and-
on. Yeah, you guys
I
can
only
do
have
things.
fire, lightning.
Then do fire.
In the water?
Oh, yeah, good point.
Hey,
Well,
it'll
it's
still
either
hot.
be
It'll still hot.
That's true.
ineffective or kill all of us via electrocution.
It's up to you. What are you gonna
So-
choose? Pick your poison.
Fine, I'll do fire.
Well, she doesn't have poison, just fire and
Maybe,
lightning.
Okay,
maybe,
well,
maybe
I
I can
mean-
boil the. Maybe I can boil the water.
Yeah, see, boil it.
Uh,
Yummy,
Alright.
Boiled seaweed. Let's go.
delicious.
If we're getting ready for the fight, then I'm also going to summon my wildfire.
Are going to.
Really gonna boil this fucking lake, huh?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
guys, let's
This
not boil the
bastard.
kelpies. We need to harvest them.
Then it's ready to eat.
Also, I
Like
want to
already
study
cooked.
them.
Give me a second. I'm updating your spirit.
Cool.
There you go. I'll improve its automation next time we play.
No worries.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't have control over it either.
Right, that's the other thing I needed to do. Alright.
Thanks.
How long does that last?
An hour.
An hour. Okay, you're fine. Alright. You guys start preparing for battle. You guys reach it. Mushi.
Mhm. Yeah.
Bing.
A point.
Bing.
A point.
On
Cassius is
point.
blind.
Oh. I'll shoot an arrow into this area.
Any kelpie? Or anything else?
Olivia's underwater, right?
Yeah.
Are you seeing through Olivia?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Alright.
The light spells off. Oh, I guess it just hits whatever surface it first hits. But anyways. Yeah.
Olivia sees at the bottom of the. It's hard to see. The water's pretty murky. But he sees movement. And it begins to kind of form and rise from the water. As you guys see what looks to be. Oh, actually, correction. You guys don't fucking see anything. You guys are outside the city now, technically speaking.
Oh, there's no light.
There's no lights here.
I will turn on my lantern.
Doesn't the fire spirit give off some light?
Probably gonna.
I don't know if it's in the rules.
Yeah, I
It
don't
just makes sense in
think
my
so.
mind. Okay.
Let's say it gives
Can I,
off
like,
candlelight though. That makes sense
Sorry.
at the very least. Go
Can I
ahead.
like set the lantern down because I don't want it to get wet?
Sure. Give me a second.
Thank you.
Why does that?
Any driftwood in the area?
Give me 1 second. Sorry, this is really. Why does that do that?
We can also just like say it's dropped if it's a problem.
Yeah, I'll fix that. Sorry, what was the question, Mushi?
Is there driftwood in the water?
Negative.
Sad. Okay. Can I have Honey hold a torch again?
Oh my.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna put it here.
Can you drag the torch button from your inventory to Honey's?
I have one in my inventory?
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't know that. I never have a need for a torch, so.
Very cool. And I'll delete the torch from. Oh, it's not moving. Very good. Right. You guys don't see anything. Alright, Mushi, you start to see something.
No.
You start to see arising from the water is a vaguely horse-like creature.
And kelpies look like horses?
Nice.
Hello?
Everyone's too blind to talk.
I'm just confused.
Alright.
I thought they looked like seaweed.
No idea what a kelpie is, so.
It's over there, and I'm pointing.
You guys see she points in the darkness.
Cassius is
Go
blind and
there.
deaf.
I'm gonna pick up a rock nearby and throw it
Olivia.
in this general direction. That way, I'll be skipping the rock so it goes even farther.
Mushi, is that a kelpie? Do you know?
Uh,
I thought they were supposed to be like just seaweed.
can I get the ping? Am I pinging?
Ping!
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Oh,
It has seaweed-like hair.
Harvest a horse.
You kill it, and then I don't know, butchers.
no, wave my hands in the air for the kelpie. Hey! Kelpie, hey!
Go ahead and make
Oh,
an animal handling check.
Jesus. Oh my god.
Alright.
I'm feeling really
Nothing
bad
happens
today.
after you call on something.
You think if I just shoot it, it'll get mad and come towards us instead of running away?
Maybe, but I worry about like scaring it off. Please.
Ghelfi!
Can I like tie a rope into an arrow and shoot?
Lasso it.
I have nets and
Nets?
a chain bola.
And a what?
How far can you
Bola,
throw that?
chain bola. It's like you throw it and it ties things up.
Oh.
I think I could try to attack it. The chain bola. I might miss.
Try that.
Cassius is
That's
gonna
worth a
come.
shot, right?
Cassius is gonna come out of Olivia, and he's gonna be like, "Remember, guys, they're where the hell's everyone?" Turns around. Oh, okay. Remember, guys, they're tricksters, and they like luring people into the water. So we can use that to our advantage. Also, a couple things to note here. Bag of holding. You might want to give that to Carl. I don't want it filling with water and bursting.
Oh, that's a
Or
good
getting
idea.
soaked. Carl, I know this is kind of like your thing. Maybe not. I don't know. It's kind of presumptuous, I guess. But
I can
anyways,
swim.
yeah. But I don't want you. Actually, I think Kelpie, like, they can hurt you, right? Besides just drowning, they can actually like do damage to you, right?
Probably.
I don't know.
Oh, okay, whatever. This is
Wait,
getting too
maybe
complicated. Just stay on
just
land,
like,
Carl. Just
don't
stay on
want Carl
land
to
for
go.
now, and then don't. I just don't want you to die. You know. So just stay on land. You can provide us support with Eldritch Blast if we get within your range, and just hold the bag of holding and my old spell book because I don't want it getting wet and it being useless. I think this thing could fetch us a pretty good price. So just hold these things for now. If there's any trouble, cast something to get our attention. Actually, I'll get Olivia to come back, and I'll check in periodically. Do you have any spells that might help us out? Like, do you know the water breathing spell?
I'll think about it for a second. No.
No spells at all that might help out?
Not really. Not for you guys.
Gotcha. So just hold the stuff. We'll be back, and I'll get Olivia to come back here, and yeah, I'll check back in with you periodically.
All right. I'll
Can
be
I
supporting you
cast-
guys from the back.
Yeah, I'll hand him my
I'll take the spell.
old spell book.
Alright.
I will get into like the shallow water, like just like a couple inches in, and then I'll
I'm right
start
beside
acting like, oh look, the water's so nice. I hope nothing comes to get me.
Like a performance check.
Sure.
I'll say with advantage, just because. Oh my god!
20, let's go! I'm just like splashy water on Broc. It's so fun.
As you do that, you guys notice a figure begin to slowly approach you
Oh
guys.
my god.
Uh,
Wait, can I cast Summon Beast?
you're gonna cast Summon Beast.
For a creature with a water stat block?
Up to you. You can summon it. Do you want to? Are you going to?
No. Either. Fine. Bishop has a good performance going on.
I'm ready. Like, I'm as soon as that Kelpie's within reach. Axe.
Alright.
I'm gonna just back up a bit here.
Alright. As the creature begins to kind of. Guys, it gets into the light now. Dim light, but it is light nevertheless. You guys can see it in its proper form. As you guys see a horse-like figure It definitely has some semblance of like seaweed, you think, but it does just look like a weird looking horse just swimming.
Can I do a martial check to see how strong it is?
Oh, that's a
Sure.
good idea. I'd like to do the same.
17.
Better than mine.
You guys can. That's tactics.
Oh.
No worries, no worries. You guys can tell that this thing is weaker than you guys.
Cool, bring it on. Kelpie!
You guys do that, it will get over here, and it will just stare at you guys.
Fine, I'll take a couple steps in.
I want to be like really like as close as I can to Bishop, like right behind her.
I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna move here, or a little bit further. I'm gonna cast command, and the command is approach, so it has to move within 5 feet of me if it fails.
Alright, go ahead and cast the spell then, if that's what you want to do. Alright, just to make a wisdom save, and you said approach?
Yep.
Oh, Bob.
Alright. And with that, I will ask that everyone please roll me initiative.
Woo, let's go.
Damn it.
Oof.
Just remember to put honey after me.
Will do. Oh, actually, Honey is right after you anyways.
Oh, perfect.
And the Wildfire Spirit goes after... Is that also perfect? Man, that's also perfect. Like that the overlay still messed up for player view. I still don't know what's causing that. To eventually figure that out.
Oh well.
Or is there actually... Hold up. No, that doesn't fix it. Weird. Yeah, I don't know what's causing it. Anyways, we go into combat. You cast command. It's going to approach you guys. I'll make a note of that. I'm not gonna play common music yet. Hleif, what are you doing? You just waiting?
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'm gonna move. Is everybody where they want to be? Like, saying they want to be like teleported or something? Like
I'm
forward,
good.
backwards? Cool. Then I'm gonna move back so it has to approach me on land. And I'm gonna also... Yeah, I'm just gonna do that and wait for it to get closer. And this is also gonna follow me. And wait.
Cassius.
Not much I really want to do. I guess I'll just, if it's gonna come on land and it's in water, I don't really have any damaging spells. I'll just turn around and I'll walk back a couple of feet and I'll be like, remember, rock loses to paper. And I'll turn back around and then my turn.
Who's she?
For now, I'll just be throwing out my favorite enemy, Hunter's Mark. Just onto the Kelpie, but I won't be attacking. It's the end of my turn. Sing for honeys.
Broc.
Yeah, I think I'll probably. We should probably move back a little bit, just so that we're not in the water. So I'll move back.
Olivia.
How big is the Kelpie? Is it bigger than an octopus?
Likely. Yeah.
Alright.
Octopus is small. Kelpie is medium.
You know what? Why not? Just so Olivia doesn't. Oh, wait. I think I have a land speed of like 5 feet.
Yes.
So. End turn. Oh, wait, I can sprint. End turn.
Wait, how did Olivia get there?
I was saying that I was gonna come back to Carl, remember? So.
Oh, gotcha. So it just slowly started making its way over.
Crawling, yeah.
Olivia's moving a solid 10 feet every 6 seconds. So that's dashing. All right. Carp will do as you said. I'll be back here. Next time, it's this turn. Who is forced to approach. It will get there. As it dashes. And as it gets to this point, as it kind of starts landing onto the land, you can see it kind of shake itself from the water, and also shaking its head, likely to get rid of its effect. And as it does, it turns hostile. Bishop.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right. I will jump into it and I will cast out my new sword.
All right, swing away.
Swing away.
Watch this thing
attack
get one shot. Here you
has
go.
been fed. Yes. Okay.
Oh my God.
19 hit.
+9?
Yeah, baby.
Plus 2 sword.
Nice.
Plus, yeah.
And
another-
then I have
then plus
another
other-
d6 of fire damage.
And also, because you fed it blood,
Oh yeah, another d4,
I
right?
think it's either. Is it 1 or 2d4?
Ooh.
2d4. Oh, wait, no, I think you toggle. Oh, I mean,
Yeah,
I did
you're
automate
ready.
it. Damn, I'm good
Yeah, yeah.
sometimes. Alright, I did automate it. I was like, yeah, you know, I have my
Yeah,
limits. Clearly
already
not.
2d4s.
Yeah, alright, cool. So that's just a casual, fucking, was it 25 damage?
Bishop has officially become the next highest DPS in our party.
Oh, yeah.
my God. Oh, actually, it's not quite that.
Does the fire not do that much damage?
Wouldn't the fire do extra damage if it's a water-based creature? On land?
Does ever play Pokemon?
It's
Yeah.
wet.
It takes 22 damage as you feel like the fire damage didn't do that much to it.
Yeah.
And as you swing your blade, you can see that the weapon, as you fed it blood, begins to kind of move.
I forgot to take the damage when I used the
Oh, yep.
like 3 points of damage.
Yeah. As the weapon, as you fed it blood, it begins to kind of almost move, as it almost kind of squirm. You can see bits and pieces of the blade kind of almost reach out for its victim. And as you swing it, you can see the little pieces of the blade kind of protruding out from the blade, almost along with the blade cutting through its flesh. You can see the bits and pieces, almost like hands are grasping at it and tearing it off as well.
Ew.
Nice. I'm gonna do it
Creepy.
again. 21.
Cool. I'm gonna do that again. Holy shit! All right. 15 damage. As you begin to tear apart this creature, this creature's already bloodied. It's almost dead.
That's my turn.
All right. And as we get to your, as before we get to Hleif's turn, as the creature rears back in pain, Mushi, you see
There's more.
from out of the water
Let's go.
A water giant.
comes two more.
Hey, hey, we're ready to make money because there's 2 more coming.
Yes.
And they
1
will
plus
roll
2 is
initiative.
3.
And as they pop their heads out of the water, combat will actually be starting. But that will be next session.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh.
So we'll resume where we left off. Next session, we'll go through this whole combat encounter and see what happens. You know, hopefully nothing bad. It looks like so far you guys are doing pretty good.
Nice.
Good stuff.
Good job, guys.
Good job.
Pats on the back all around.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Bit of another chiller session. I feel like there's been a lot of stuff going on this campaign, so you guys got to move around. You guys are still doing that, but now you're going back into combat now. Pretty cool. All right.
Thanks for session.
Thank you for
Yeah.
the session.
Hope you guys have
Thanks.
fun.
Thank you.
Nice. Well, if you guys are gonna stick around, we could talk a little bit. But otherwise, have a good night. I'll talk to you guys whenever.
Good night.
Good night,
Night.
stream.
All right. Bye bye.
Night.